This is may iba. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the opening of kids for two goods and how many civil works? Nine civil works. So we'd like to acknowledge the presence of the back members who truly the back chairperson, Engineer Brgy, the back vice chairperson, the back members, Engineer Agnes Parboa, Engineer Nina Segalada, and Engineer Philip. We have a forum. Also with us are some members of the back, Secretariat, and DPWH, and some supporting from the back unit. We start with the opening of bids for PR number 25-05-0PP, purchase of supplies to be used in motorcycle with sidecar assigned and maintenance section. Project location, DPWH Albay second DEO on airport site Legazpi City, Albay. ABC is 138,471 pesos only. Delivery period is 30 calendar days. We have two bidders. First bidder. Lindell Builders Enterprise. Mayors Permit. ACI. For Lineal bid amount 138,336 pesos. For A Costa 137,184 pesos. So the lowest excuse me, the lowest would be the strong Acosta. Next, contract ID number 25 PR number 25-05-035, purchase of spare parts for corrective maintenance of brake system or heavy equipment assigned at maintenance section. Project location, DPWH Albay second DEO on the airport site, Legazpi City. ABC is 190,145 pesos and 53 centavos. Delivery period is 15 calendar days. We also have two bidders. First bidder, Lineal. Mayors Permit. DPI, tax refund certificate, DIR, certificate of registration, certificate of field tax registration. As next, leader, 8 Costa Enterprises. Next, Brgy, certificate of field tax registration. DPI, certificate of district, BIR, certificate of registration. For linen, bid amount 189,944 pesos. For 8 Costa, bid amount 189,757.
Lowest rate, biggest from 8 Costa. So both bidders will undergo post-qualification process to verify if their bids are responsive. We will proceed with the civil works contracts. Our first contract is 25 FD 0081. Contract name CSSP Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Building Facilities to support social services, completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Buyo, Manito Albay, contract location, Manito Albay. ABC is 4,947,496 pesos and 26 centavos. Contract duration is 120 calendar days. We have 6 bidders. We will now open the technical component.
For the technical box, first bidder, Binmo. Bid securing declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organization worker signed, list of key personnel with their qualification, list of major construction equipment to be assigned in a contract signed, list of minimum material testing equipment signed, omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized. Next, Marciba. Bid secured and declaration signed and notarized. List of key personnel with their verification data. Integrity pledge attached. Organization required signed. List of major construction equipment. Pledge to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing to the contract signed. Omnibus or statement signed and passed. Next job. Bid secured and declaration signed and notarized. Integrity pledge attached. Organization on chart signed. List of key personnel signed. List of contractors equipment pledge to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing pledge to the contract signed. Omnibus on safety signed. Next bidder, QJ Construction. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Integrity pledge attached. Organization on chart signed. List of key personnel with qualification data. List of contractors equipment pledge to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing pledge to the contract signed. Omnibus on statement signed. Next bidder, Oriol Construction. Oriol Construction. Bid securing declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organization contract signed, list of key persons with their qualification data, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized. Next, tangent construction. Bid securing declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge attached, organization contract signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing equipment signed, omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized. Let's read it. Okay na pa.
All bidders pass the technical component. We now proceed with the opening of the financial bid.
For the financial document, first bidder, bid more. Bid form, bill of quantities, legal estimates, number of bid prices, cash flow by quarter, payment schedule, or pass. Bid amount 4,818,861 pesos. 4,818,861.0. Next, Marcelo. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, limited bid prices, cash flow by quarterly payment schedule, or pass. Bid amount 4,800,150 pesos and 37 centavos. 4801,050.37. Next, Jeff. Bid form, bid of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter payment schedule, also. Bid amount 4,809,768 pesos and 77 centavos. 4809,768.77. UJ Construction. Bid form, bid of quantities, detailed estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule, also. Bid amount 4,898,247 pesos and 64 centavos. 4,898,242.64. Oreo Construction. Bid form, bid of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, and cash flow all signed. Bid amount 4,897,979 pesos and 80 centavos. 4,897,978.80. Last bidder, Dante. Bid form, bid of quantities, detailed estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule all signed. Bid amount 4,828,757 pesos. 4,8285,5757. 4,8287,5750.
Okay, the lowest bid is from Marciban Construction Supply. So we now proceed with contract ID number 25FB0082. Contract name CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps, or CPAG, access roads and or bridges from national roads leading to major strategic public buildings facilities, construction of Barangay Estanza, Sitio, Pangyawan, Taysan, Legazpi City. ABC is 19,598,459 pesos and 34 centavos. Contract duration is 184 calendar days. We have 5 bidders.
For the technical document, first bidder, JM. Bid securing declaration signing notarized, integrity pledge attached, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data, signed. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized.
Pass.
Next bidder, Donley. Construction. Next bidder, Donley. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organizational chart signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data. Integrity pledge attached. List of contractors equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of major construction laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus for statement signed and notarized. Next bidder, DNB. Construction. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Integrity pledge attached. Organizational chart signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data. List of contractors equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of major laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus word statement signed and notarized.
Pass.
Next bidder, next gen. Bid secure and declaration signed and authorized. Integrity pledge attached. Organization of signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data. List of contractors equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of material testing equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus word statement signed and notarized. Next bidder, Sulbir.
Discuss.
Sulbir. Salita. Next bidder, Sulbir. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organizational chart signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data. Integrity pledge. List of major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus word statement signed and authorized. Yes, okay na pala. Sulbir.
All bidders has the technical component, proceed with their financial documents.
For the financial documents, first bidder, JM Rio. Bid form, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, bid of quantities, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also.
Pass.
Bid amount, 19,402,057 pesos and 02 centavos. 19402,057.02. Next, Donley. Bid form, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, bid of quantities, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount, 19,402,551 pesos and 68 centavos. 19402,551.68. DND Construction. Bid form, bid of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Us. Bid amount, 19,010,505 pesos and 56 centavos. 1901005.56. Next gen. Bid form, bid of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount, 19,045,670 pesos and 54 centavos. 19045,670.54. Sulbir. Bid 4, summary bid prices, bid of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or summary.
Pass.
Bid amount 19,215,636 pesos and 46 centavos. 19,215,636.46. Okay na po.
Okay. So the lowest bid is from BNB Construction and Development. Okay, now proceed with contract ID 25FT008. Contract name CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program, Flood Mitigation Structures protecting major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of drainage system in Doña Maria, Barangay Tagas, Daraga, Albay, Barangay contract location, Barangay Tagas, Daraga, Albay. ABC is 9,898,433 pesos and 31 centavos. Contract duration is 158 days. We have 4 bidders.
For the technical document, first bidder J.M. Reed. Bid secure and declaration signed and authorized, integrity pledge signed, list organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of minimum material tested equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus form statement signed and authorized. Next bidder Michael, Construction and Development. Bid securing declaration signed and authorized, organizational chart signed, integrity pledge attached, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing to be assigned to the contract signed, omnibus or statement signed in next bidder, Gemilus Builders and General Supply. Bid secure and declaration signed and authorized, integrity pledge attached, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, omnibus form statement signed and notarized. Last bidder, Next Gen. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge attached, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of contractors pledged equipment to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus form statement signed and notarized.
Okay, so all 4 bidders plus the technical component, we now proceed with the financial document.
For the financial document, first bidder J.M. Bacon. Bid 4, summary bid prices, bid quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or bid amount 9,799,771 pesos and 10 centavos. 9799,771.10. Title. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule or bid amount 9,584,989 pesos and 98 centavos. 9,584,989.98. Last item. Gemilus Builders in General Supply. Bid for bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter payment schedule or bid amount 9,700,708 and 27 centavos. 9,700,708.27. Last bidder, next year. Bid 4, bid quantities, detailed estimate cash flow by quarter, payment schedule or salary. Bid amount 9,631,506 pesos and 93 centavos. 9,631,506.9.
So the lowest bid is from High Tone Construction and Development Corporation. Next, contract ID 25FB 0084. Contract name O2 protect lives and properties against major floods, flood mitigation, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage system, construction of flood mitigation structure, Padang River Phase 2, Padang Legazpi City. Contract petition is Legazpi City Albay. AGC is 96,498,936 pesos and 52 centavos. Contract duration is 217 calendar days. We have 13 bidders.
For the technique of the first bidder, high bid, construction and development project. Secure and declaration signed notarized, integrity pledge. That organization is signed, with qualification data signed. List of major construction equipment pledge to the contract. Signed. List of minimum material testing laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract. Signed. Omnibus or statement signed. Next bidder. Where Enterprises. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organizational chart signed. Integrity pledge attached. List of key personnel with their qualification data. List of major construction equipment sent to the contract. Sent to the contract signed. List of contractors minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. Bar builders. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organization chart signed. List of contractors personnel with their qualification data. Signed. Integrity pledge attached. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. BR Patrol. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organization chart signed. Integrity pledge attached. List of key personnel with their qualification data signed. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing equipment to be assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. Center Waste Construction. Center Waste. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Organizational chart signed. Integrity pledge signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data signed. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. DSB Construction. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Integrity pledge attached. Organization chart signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data signed. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment assigned to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. Winex Construction. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized. Integrity pledge attached. Organization chart signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data signed. List of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed. List of minimum materials and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus statement signed and notarized. GCI Construction. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge sign, organizational chart sign, list of main personnel with their qualification data sign, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract sign, omnibus and statement sign and notarize. Next, bidder Makapa Corporation. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, organizational chart sign, integrity pledge sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize. HGG Builders. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge sign, organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data, list of major construction equipment, list of major construction and laboratory equipment unit to be assigned to the contract sign, list of major equipment pledged to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize. Monolithic construction and concrete project. Bid and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge sign, organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract sign, list of minimum materials and laboratory equipment sign, assigned to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize. Sunwest. Sunwest. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge cash organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of contractors, pledge equipment sign, list of contractors, laboratory equipment sign, omnibus room statement sign and notarize. Last bidder, Heiko. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge sign, organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of contractors equipment pledged to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing equipment pledged to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize.
13. So we now proceed with the financial documents.
For the financial document, first bidder Honeybee. Bid form, bill of quantities, bill of estimate, standard bid prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,533,984 pesos and 52 centavos. 95,533,984.52. Rare Enterprises. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, standard bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount 94,554,292 pesos and 37 centavos. 94,554,292.37. Monto for dealers. Bid form, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, bill of quantities, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount 96,112,940 pesos and 77 centavos. 96,112,940.77.
940.
96,112,940. 940.77. VR Patron. Bid form, summary bid prices, bid quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,584,027 pesos and 26 centavos. 95,584,027.26. Center weights. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,052,200 pesos and 99 centavos. 95,052,200.9. BSB Construction. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule also. Bid amount 96,060,160 pesos and 37 centavos. 96,060,160.37. Welex Construction. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,840,959 pesos and 77 centavos. 95,840,959.77. GCI. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 94,733,014 pesos and 49 centavos. 94,733,014.42. Makapa. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,527,333 pesos only. 95,527,333.00. HGG Builders. Bid form, bill of quantities, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 94,860,541 pesos and 72 centavos. 94,860,541.73. Monolithic. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 95,533,200 pesos and 46 centavos. 95,533,200.46. Sunwest. Bid form, summary bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 93,416,307 pesos and 35 centavos. 93,416,307.25. Last bidder, Hyto. Bid form, bill of quantities, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule also. Bid amount 93,397,866 pesos and 37 centavos. 93,397,876.37. Bid.
The lowest red bid is Hydro Construction and Development Corporation and will undergo those qualifications.
Next. Okay, next. Before we take our lunch break,
Abot
25 FB 0085 002, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood mitigation structure, Buyo River, Buyo Legazpi Sitio, ABC, 96,498,940 pesos and 42 centavos. Contract location is Legazpi City, Albay. Contract duration is 276 calendar days. We have again 13 bidders. We will now open the technical component.
For the technical document, first bidder, where is their prices? Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized, organizational chart signed, integrity pension signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, list of testing equipment pledged to the contract signed, user statement signed and notarized. Next bidder, Honeybee Construction. Secure and declaration signed and notarized, integrated pledge as organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of key material testing and laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, omnibus sworn statement signed and notarized. Next. HGG Builders. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized, integrated pledge signed, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, list of minimum materials and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract signed, the omnibus word statement signed and notarized. Next, DSB. Basic and declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organization contract signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of major construction and laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus for statement signed and notarized. BR Capital. Basic and declaration signed and notarized, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, integrity pledge signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of key materials, testing equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus for statement signed and notarized. Makaka Corporation. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with qualification data signed, integrity pledge signed, list of major construction equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, list of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus statement signed. GCI Construction. Basic and declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract signed, list of major construction equipment pledged to the contract signed, omnibus for statement signed and notarized. Next, Sunwest Incorporated. Bid secure and declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organization signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of contractors equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of contractors laboratory equipment signed, omnibus for statement signed and notarized. Title Construction and Development. Basic and declaration signed and notarized, integrity pledge signed, organization chart signed, list of key personnel with their qualification data signed, list of contractors equipment pledged to the contract signed, list of contractors minimal laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract signed, omnibus for statement signed and notarized. Centerways Construction. Interways. Ilan mo yung source code? Interways, construction and development. With secure and declaration, sign and authorized, organizational chart sign, and ability pledge sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of contractors pledge equipment sign, list of minimum material testing laboratory equipment pledge of a contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and Mutubar builders. Bid secure and declaration sign and authorized, organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, integrity pledge sign, list of major construction and equipment pledge to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing and laboratory equipment pledge to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and authorized.
Pass.
Welex construction. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize. List of key personnel with their qualification data sign, organizational chart sign, integrity pledge sign, list of major construction equipment pledge to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing equipment sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize. Last bidder, monolithic construction. Bid secure and declaration sign and notarize, integrity pledge sign, organizational chart sign, list of key personnel with their qualification data sign, list of major construction and laboratory equipment unit to be assigned to the contract sign, list of minimum material testing equipment to the contract sign, omnibus one statement sign and notarize.
All leaders pass the technical component before proceed with the financial documents.
For the financial document, first bidder, Ware Enterprises. Bid form, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, bill of quantities, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 94,590,073 pesos and 66 centavos. 94,590,073.66. Honey bill. Bid form, bill of quantity, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 25,533,993 pesos and 12 centavos. 95,533,993.12. HGG Builders. Bid form, bill of quantity, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 94,871,624 pesos and 96 centavos. 94,871,634.96. DSB. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 26,160,015 pesos and 61 centavos. 96,160,015.61. DR Patron. Bid form, bill of quantity, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 95,584,025 pesos and 48 centavos. 95,584,025.48. Makapa. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 96,007,386 pesos only. 96,007,386.02. GCI. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount, 94,723,022 pesos and 81 centavos. 94,733,022.81. Sunwest, bid form, summary bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter payment schedule or sign. Bid amount 93,426,705 pesos and 77 centavos. 93,426,705.77. Item. Construction.
Pabalik. Wait na lang.
Yes, okay. Item.
81.
Next item. Bid form, bid quantity, summary bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount 93,400,074 pesos and 14 centavos. 93,400,074.14. Centerways. Bid form, summary bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sum.
Pass.
Bid amount 95,051,733 pesos and 60 centavos. 95,051,733.60. Mutopar Builders. Bid for summary bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sign.
Pass.
Bid amount 96,112,944 pesos and 66 centavos. 96,112,944.66. Welex Construction Incorporated. Bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary bid prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sign.
Pass.
Bid amount 95,779,953 pesos only. 95,779,953.00. Last bidder, Monolithic Construction. Bid form, summary bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule or sign.
Pass.
Bid amount 95,562,710 pesos and 3 centavos. 95,562,710.08. Right away.
So the lowest red bid is from High-Tone Construction and Development Corporation. So all the lowest red bid will undergo the evaluation and post-qualification process to check if their bid is responsive. We will take a short break and resume after lunch. Thank you and good morning.